Well, hello. Welcome. It's that time. Time for you to light your candle and to connect to breath. That's right. Remember why we light our candle. We light our candle to connect to Mother Earth, to check in the same way that our ancestors did hundreds and thousands of years ago. So do this with me. Light your candle and check in. Check in and hear the call to find your breath and to practice your meditation. Because through meditation, that is where we find each other, where we no longer feel lost, where we are able to move through moon time, through space, and find each other. So I encourage you to light that candle. Start connecting to the moon. Right now we are 8% visible. It's going to look something like that. And what does this mean? This means that we are sitting in the strawberry moon. 8% visible, moving into the second chakra. Second chakra, second phase. This phase is all about, well, that didn't help at all. Passion, friendliness, playfulness, flirtiness. Releasing that shy, guilty, afraid of interacting, and incorporating the constellation Cancer. Cancer helps us and encourages us to be in that emotion and sensitivity, compassion towards others. Helps us drop that defensiveness. Cancer is ruled by the moon. And the moon, as we know, rules our emotions. Cancer resides in our breast. Both sides. Equal parts. Oh, you know what? That's not even Cancer. That's Gemini. Hold on. There we go. That looks better. 2 parts. Isn't it funny how it looks like it? 2 arms, the breast. So know that you are in a very sensitive, emotional period of your life. And that's okay. This is bringing on that sacral chakra. That friendly, flirty, sexual, sensual type of people. And as we move through time and we move through space, we start to connect to something greater. So welcome to your Oracle meditation. I am the Medicine Woman. I am here to invite you and challenge you to continue to take those baby steps of meditation. To sit and work on clearing your thoughts, learning to practice and train your imagination through breath, the same way that our ancestors did. This is truly practicing. So light your candle and start clearing your thoughts. Start becoming aware of your breath. These oracle cards have been used for centuries to help us navigate the world, to decode the signs, the symbols, and the synchronicities as we walk the red road to the sacred mountains, to the unobstructed view of the top, to our next adventure. So start breathing and start becoming aware of how you breathe. Inhaling through your nose and work on exhaling through your nose. This is what we call conscious breathing. Did you know that when we're afraid, we hold our breath? And when we hold our breath, we no longer are pumping that information and processing that information. You are becoming stagnant. We are designed to have our blood, our lungs, our heart, all of the functions of our body work together through breath. So do that with me. Start consciously breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. Don't be concerned about the hold or the minutes, whatever. We're all unique. The idea is for you to continue to decalcify that pineal gland so you can work on that imagination and truly help co-create the world. Next, let's do a body scan. And a body scan, for those of you that are new, is where we imagine a hoop that is connected to our breath. That hoop will help us use our imagination and relax us. So imagine a hoop that is connected to your breath. Inhale, let that hoop go high. Exhale, let it sink down. Gently. Relaxing your forehead. Closing your eyes. Relaxing your jaw. Your neck. Your throat. Release your tongue. Inhale, let it go all the way back up, as high as you can imagine. Exhale, let it sink back down. This time, imagine a bubble in its wake. That bubble, that's our transportation. That hoop, that's your relaxation. Sink and imagine. Be methodical. Imagine using that breath, connecting to your hoop, relaxing you and containing you in a bubble. This is the important part of the process. This is where you are consciously interacting with your subconscious. If you've reached the end, do it again. Do it a few more times until you feel that sensation of relaxation, that heavy sinking into the dark. The dark, that's the void, where we were created. When you come to the end of this last cycle, close off your hoop, tie off your bubble, and create a balloon with a long cord or a ribbon, a rope, a vine. Connect it back to Mother Earth. Imagine. Sit and sink into the void. You can do this. As you lay here sinking into the void, we're using frequency to balance us, imagination to ground us. This is where we are to learn all that's around us. So let us begin. Let us find the direction that we are headed today. On the red road, the rite of passage, change. This is the red road that I speak of, that leads to those sacred mountains, to that unobstructed view of the top. Along the way, the cradle board. Here we walk alone, but we know we are not walking alone. But we are surrounded by beauty and growth and change. This is what this cycle of the moon is all about, the rite of passage, seeing your way and seeing your true purpose. The sign, the symbol, and the synchronicity that we get today, the tree of life. We are this example of the standing people. The original owners of the earth. We are the same, grounded, connected to Mother Earth, and yet stretching our arms up to heaven. Through the change, we will grow. You will start to understand more of what you were meant to do in this world. The animal that crosses our path telling us to keep going. The elder salmon. Things will get tough. Things will become more sensitive. We are sitting in the time of Cancer, ruled by the moon, represented in our chest, in the breast. Just keep going. Know that just like the leaves fall from the tree, so will our emotions come up and be asked to shed. We're in the sequence and in the series of change. Allow growth to happen. Our ancestor that led the way, reminding us that you are a legend. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. Be the change that you are seeking. Listening to our coach, telling us that we are on a soul coaching, headed toward success. Keep going. You are creating change, growth. Use the energy of the moon to start planning that new idea, to start planning that growth. What does it look like? Know that we are all healing that innocence, that innocent child, creating hope. There we are, floating with our bubbles. You are the co-creator of the world. When people see you, they should see hope. They should see success. Know that you are a legend. All you need to do is keep going. Stretch those roots to the ground and those arms to the sky so you can create that change. Use that energy of the sacral chakra, that flirty, fun, loving, emotional. Sit and listen to that intuition that's telling you to receive the message from the third eye, to break through the illusion that you can't fly. Know that you are part of a team, part of a tribe, part of a hood. Use that sacred courage. Step in to be reminded that you are a legend. You are a great one. Keep going. Remember that you are that tree of life that provides not just for the inhabitants, but for other trees, other beings, other tribes. You are the change that you're looking for. Through our emotions, through our sensitivity, we will find and grow and change and shed to reveal that sacred courage within. Step into that success. You are a legend. So come. Let's go further and deeper into this meditation where we can truly release what no longer serves us. So let's do that. Let's do a session of EFT. EFT is emotional freedom technique. Let's use this and release that shyness, that guilt, that fear of interacting, and pick up growth, success, hope, and open up to that courage. So find that area on your hand where you would do a karate chop, right in here. Tap. This is how we wake up that emotional body. Switch sides and tap. Next, find that area on your eyebrow, that third eye area. Tap and repeat this phrase. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap the side of your eye and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap under your eye and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap under your nose and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap your chin and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Slide down your throat to the beginning of your collarbone and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap under your arm and repeat. Success fills my life in ways beyond my greatest expectation. Tap the top of your head and repeat this phrase. This phrase will lead you to your success, will lead you to the hope, will help you unlock that third eye so you can step into your courage. Why? Because you're a legend. So keep going. Be reminded that you are the tree of life that gives and protects and receives and remains grounded. Let the growth happen. Continue to do you. Walk your walk and talk your talk. Be friendly, playful, flirty, passionate. Use this time to collect your thoughts and to start planning, so you may step into that success. Drop that guilt, drop that shyness, drop all that no longer serves you, and step into the beauty way. So thank you. Thank you for being here. I know this one was short, but it still serves the same purpose. To remind you that you are a blessing in this world, capable of more success than you have ever dreamed of. So if you're ready, thank you again for being here, for practicing, for liking, for listening, for sharing, and most of all, for subscribing to the idea that we are all connected. You are strengthening the tribe. So wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, and open your eyes. Open your eyes to all of your magic. Remember, you're a blessing in this world, meant to change the world for the better, because you are a legend. Keep going. Let your world be filled with success, hope, and sacred courage. Once again, you're a blessing. So I offer you blessings to you, to me, and to all who listen.